Tantra Illuminated with Dr. Christopher Wallace is a journey through the depths of the human experience, as viewed through the lens of the tradition called non-dual Shaiva Tantra. This multi-format podcast delves into the fascinating world of classical Tantra and its intersections with philosophy, neuroscience, psychology, human development, and the broader world of spirituality.
Today's episode is a meditation. We've gotten a lot of requests for this one, and indeed the practice of emotional digestion is really crucial to prevent emotional overwhelm in everyday life due to things sort of piling up in your energetic system. It's a vital tool for living in the modern world, and I recommend you do this practice at least a couple times a week. Speaking of effective practices, if you haven't already, please check out our Tantra 112 meditation app. It's gotten rave reviews, well over 100 on the App Store, and people have said it's extraordinarily powerful, even life-transforming. And we're adding new meditations to that app every month. Check it out at tantra112.app.
This practice can be done in a comfortable chair, an easy chair, or it can be done in a restorative pose. For example, Viparita Karani, if you know that pose. It's as simple as lying on the floor with your legs propped up and supported. Your legs could, for example, be on a couch with your back on the floor, with a pillow under your hips. Or any restorative pose. You can do this practice every day or as needed. Placing one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Arrive fully in your body. And feel whatever is there to be felt. You don't need to think about what caused these emotions, if anything caused them. Sometimes emotions just arise and we blame them on something or someone. Or sometimes we're convinced they have a specific cause. Either way, you don't need to think about it. Let go the thoughts, let go the stories and narratives, and simply be with whatever you feel. You don't need to label these feelings or emotions. If labels arise of their own accord, that's fine. But please don't make any effort to identify these feelings. Just feel whatever you feel, as fully as possible. You can even affirm, I am willing to feel whatever needs to be felt. Sometimes the emotions are subtle, and sometimes they are intense. Please don't shy away from the intensity, if it is so. Let yourself feel the grief, the sadness, the rage. If it's possible for you, let sounds emanate from your throat, from your chest, from your mouth. Some of us don't feel fully until we vocalize. Please don't feel you need to necessarily, but be open to the possibility of vocalizing. And if strange sounds emerge, that's fine. You're okay. And if the feelings are more subtle, see if you can go into them a little more deeply. Find where this feeling lives in your body. It may be that it's not sadness or anger, but joy that needs to be felt. Many of us don't let ourselves feel happiness fully if we imagine we don't deserve it. Many unfinished emotions live in your body. Invite them. And there may be a mysterious dance of intertwining, unidentifiable feelings. There may be a kind of unnameable poignancy. Sometimes tears flow even when you don't feel sad. Sometimes laughter comes even when there's nothing to laugh about. Let it come. Let whatever wants to come, come. Let it move through. And let it dissolve and dissipate when it's ready. Just please let yourself feel whatever you feel. There's no shame in it, ever. And there's no significance to it either. great poet once said, "This is the purpose of emotion, to let a streaming beauty flow through you." You may not yet be able to experience some of these emotions as beauty, but that's what they are, nonetheless. And if you feel at any point an intense emotion and you're afraid it will overwhelm you, give yourself to it. Intensity won't harm you. Let it flow. Just let it flow. Merge with it. For only when you're holding yourself apart could it overwhelm you. Just surrender and let whatever needs to arise, arise. And let it flow through. And let it dissipate with no resistance. Sometimes we inhibit an emotion that needs to flow through without even realizing it. Often because it's uncomfortable at first, or because that emotion doesn't fit our self-image. So if you just feel what seems like the tiny tip of a slender thread of emotion, go ahead and gently pull that thread, invite it into the light of awareness, and see what happens. In this process of emotional digestion, we don't feed any stories related to the emotions, and we don't feed the emotions either, nor do we inhibit them. We lay the stories aside and let the emotional energy flow through. Because it cannot resolve itself until bathed in the light of non-judgmental awareness. Everything seeks the light. And nothing can fully resolve itself until brought into the light of awareness. But you need not understand anything about these mysterious and sometimes intense feelings. You merely need to let them flow through. This is the practice of emotional digestion. Thank you for your presence. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Remember, you can always find out more about the tradition of non-dual Shaiva Tantra at tantrailluminated.org, where, if you wish, you can become a subscriber to our online learning portal, and you'll receive access to a vast number of recordings, including a comprehensive curriculum in tantric philosophy, tantric yoga practices, guided meditations, and much more. Music for the podcast composed and recorded by Ann Leader. Find her at annleader.com. Podcast produced by Paula Chamas. New episodes drop every other week. And may all beings benefit.